What up, mi gente? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King Nera Angel. This time I'm gonna bring you another overhaul video, but this time it's a video game. Now I'm gonna do, let's say, 2 to 3 separate videos because it's a lot that came in. I'm gonna separate it by categories. And this time we're gonna go. I am gonna go from from present to past. And what I mean that these games that that I got for um you could say PS4 and PS5 are games that I already had, but I decided to buy it physically because I still believe in the physical market. I like my games physical. I like some digital, depends what they are. I'll tend to buy more multiplayer games digital because it's much easier to switch out to single player games, and I'm not switching disc every time I need to play a new game. Sometimes it's getting annoying, but like games that I enjoy, I prefer it to be physical. Like for example, oh, I thought I had all these assembled. I'm gonna start with this first game. Watched the first half. It's an anime game. I watched the first half of it and it interested me. And those who like Fairy Tale will probably know what I mean. So I got the Eden Zero game. I have, like I said, I watched a little bit of it. I have to continue watching it, but it caught me by surprise that this game, well, they actually made a game of it, knowing that like a little while ago they made Fairy Tale 2. So, and I do have them. I have Fairy Tale 1 and 2, and I have them both physical copies. So also these games that I'm about to show, I am also going to try to stream them. Sorry, let me see if I can. I'm also going to try to stream them or record them, whichever comes first. So all of these that I'm about to present is gonna have the same treatment. So Edison is a first. You know, obviously you can see that this is the basically say character designs as Fairy Tale. Like you can tell if you watch the anime. You can see that, you know, Natsu, Lucy, obviously Happy, and some other characters like even Wendy. But this is probably a fun game I can just enjoy on my own, probably record it. Who knows? So this is the first game. The second game is, I guess, one of those that were very good in the PS3 era. And they made like I guess an edition where you can say remastered, flinger some little parts to it. And that game is Mass Effect. This game, I have the trilogy. I bought it for the PS3, but I wanted it for the PS4 because I wanted to see what difference were from one another. When I played through 1, 2, 3, it was a ride. Like from this game is generally what you can call every decision you make affects your story. From game 1 all the way to game 3, whatever decisions you made, like anything that you decide to do affects the other 2 games. And this is what I loved about this franchise and this trilogy. I can't wait to hop in again. This is when obviously the Electronics Arts and BioWare were like their Electronic Arts and BioWare that we knew from back in the day. So no, yeah, like I really enjoyed playing this game, and I will enjoy running through of it again to see like what other choices I could have gone. And I know you have like a good and bad meter. depending on your actions as well. So I want to know what different dialogue you can get from one and another. So that'll be interesting. Now this next game is, I've never played it. Never played it. And when they announced a ultimate edition or a complete edition, that's when I said I need to get it. And it's by a you could say a beloved studio. Everybody loves the studio. And the game that I'm talking about is Cyberpunk 2077. I have not touched this game. I've seen a lot of people play it, but I have not touched this game. And I don't know how I'm gonna go about with this game. I do want to play it, but when I mean how I go about this game, either to record it while I stream it or just record it on my own time. There's a lot of good positive things about this game that I want to hop in and to see what type of playthrough I will get compared to others, or what type of loadout that I wanna drive. But yeah, I have to get the code and put it so that way I can download it. But yeah, CJ Project Red did a banger. They're working on Witcher 4, but at the beginning it was a rough start for Cyberpunk, but they got it together, and it deserves all the positive accolades that it had. Now, other game. This game I already had it digital. I bought it digital, and you know, because I just, like I said, want to go in and out in some of the games. You know, to have it digital and physical, not change a lot of the discs. In my mind, this game I thought I had it physical. I thought I bought the standard edition physical, but when I checked, I did not. This game, I know two of my friends saw me play this game and have my live reaction, and they were into it, and they know who they are, and they know what game probably I'm talking about. If you know, that game is Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil 8. I played this a lot, and I haven't played the DLC, the Shadow Rose. I have to get back to this game because I still not have played the DLC, and I feel like I'm missing out on her DLC. And plus, these games I also want to platinum, so another way I can get back to this game, another game that I copped and got. So I'm glad that they released a gold edition and everything, because now I have everything. Like, I have everything. There's a code here that probably I'm not gonna need because I bought the winter expansion apart, but it wasn't a good price, so I was like, hey, why not get Resident Evil Village for the gold edition? You know what I mean? Just put these to the side. Now, these are some of the games, you know, I enjoy, but okay, let me put this one here. Okay, those are, now this one I want to get into. I've seen a lot of people play it, and right now this game is voiced by one, if I can say right now, one of my starting to be one of my favorite voice actors, because I love how he voice acts games, and that voice actor is Ben Starr. Heard him from Final Fantasy 16, loved it. Now, being said that I said Ben Starr, he voiced another in another game, and this one is like a Souls-like. And those who know what I'm talking about, is the first Berserker Kazan. Not played it, seen people play it, interested in played it. Like, I've seen, I guess, the beginning of this game, and then after that I'll like hop off because I want to enjoy this game on my own. I'm going to say that I'm really excited because back in the day I was not a Souls player, or I don't consider myself like a Souls player. I just enjoy these type of games, and you can say I've played almost all of the Demon Souls or Souls like games, and I enjoy it. Like, I love the challenge. It gets frustrating at the time, but I love the challenge. Now I'm gonna jump a little bit, and let's say, let me just put these in order for a second. Let's put these in. This game I already had it physical. I decided to buy it again because there was a, I guess they released it in, you could say in Europe, a different, like, let's say cover, Game of the Year edition cover. This game, I guess out of all the Souls that came out, is very dear to me because it was the first one that I played, and I was not good at it. Like, I couldn't even get past the first part, and I had a friend help me out past the first part, and he like guided me and to, like, let's say, mentored me to how to play these type of games, because I really wanted, it was getting interesting to me, and I really wanted to play these type of games. But coming from a multiplayer era that I was to now, and to enjoy these games, and this, like, the aesthetics, everything of this game had, it really got me into it. And thanks to this game, I was able to learn a little bit how to play Souls like games. And what game am I referring to? Bloodborne. This is the first Souls games that I touched. This is the game that taught me with my friend. Like, I played this with my friend that taught me what is it like to be challenged. And I did pass the main story. I didn't pass the deal. Well, I passed the first boss of the DLC, but I started with him helping me out, and I finished this game by myself, which for me, that was accomplishment. Now, all these games, I really do want to play it by myself, so I can say like, hey, I passed the Souls game, or any type of Souls game on my own, instead of having a friend. Even though it's not bad to pass these games with a friend, you enjoy those moments, and I enjoyed like all my time with the people that I play with this. But I feel like I wanna see how far I come playing these type of games solo, to see if I actually learned. And yeah, Bloodborne was the first one that literally like introduced me to this, you could say, genre or whatever. And I hope they do a remastered version. PlayStation, please. Because it needs it. Well, it doesn't need it, but we have had other games that did not need a remake or a remaster, but this one does, because it will look better. Now, second game that what I didn't own it. I got it by the PlayStation Plus, but now I own it because I got the physical copy. And I started playing it, but I have to continue playing it. And they did a remake, and you can say this is what started it all for the Soul series. And when I mean started it all, is the beloved Demon Souls. This I had to get. And again, all these games, I have them in digital. Bloodborne, I got it again. but these games I wanted it in a physical format. Um, because they deserve to be in a physical format. I like it deserves to be in my collection as a physical format. Um, but yeah, this is the first one. What started it all. I still have to play it and finish it. So we'll see how this goes. Either probably be a stream game, record. I think it'll be more of a stream game because if I record it, I'm gonna take long, and I'm trying to learn how to edit and everything. So maybe if I get that down, if I like edit it more, then maybe I can you know, play these games, record them, and get some videos up. Now, this is the trilogy where one of them, I'm gonna explain it how like this. One of them I started, have not finished. The second one, I finished it by myself, which was one of those accomplishments. And the third one is one that I played after Bloodborne with that friend. And thanks to Bloodborne, I was able to get better at the game, like have a sense of knowledge of how the game works, and get better, be more how can I say it, helpful. Yeah, be more helpful for my friends. And that's the Dark Souls trilogy. So I got this one, and well, you're not gonna see it. Let me see if I can like show it to you. So Dark Souls 1, the remaster. This is the game that I started and I'm not finished, but I will finish it. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. This is the game that I finished by myself, which I don't know if people are gonna be like, this is the easy one or whatever, but that was the one that I finished on my own. The one that I played after Bloodborne, that I was able to get, a sense of, hey, I can do it, was Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, I enjoyed it a lot. I played all the DLC. Well, there was some of the DLC where I didn't do it with my friends. I did it more by myself. Or I think I did it by myself, and then I think I helped also a friend, but I didn't finish helping him. But sorry for the pause. I'm just trying to think. I think it was something like that. But yeah, Dark Souls 3, it's like dear to me, the same as Bloodborne. And the reason why I said it also holds dear to me, like I put Bloodborne first and Dark Souls 3 second, because Bloodborne is what started it all, and then Dark Souls 3 is what continued it, and what made me starting to love like this beloved like franchise and everything, and wanted me to actually enjoy and get these games. So continue with that. This one right here, I have never touched this game, and I'm thinking when this game came out, or what other game I was playing when this game came out, that I did not play it. So a lot of people play and enjoy it. It's different than any Souls games, I can say. It's another game of edition game as well, and the game I'm referring to, which I hope one day play and learn as well, is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Yes, I have not played this game. and this game has been on my radar for a long time. It is a game that I cannot wait to play, so it can fuck me over and over again, because that's what I've seen with people, but also to overcome whatever it brings. Again, it's very different than what some FromSoft has done for Dark Souls or the Soul series. I know it has like a parry mechanism where you have to learn from it. So we'll see how it goes. Now, this next game, I guess this was the start of a lot of people started with this game, Elden Ring. Sorry, I said it. Elden Ring is the one that I say. A lot of people started with this one. You can say their Souls experience started with this one, and to be honest, this is the most, you can say, friendly start to get a deep dive of what is the Soul series. Like, you can recommend anybody who wants to start playing these games. They always recommend Elden Ring. I also do that because it's not as hectic. What helps is it's open world, so if you're struggling from one area, you can go to another. Not like the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all those type of games. I think Sekiro has as well. That is more linear, and you're stuck in it's like more of an open area, and you're stuck there. Then Elden Ring, then you can just like farm like the lower tier parts and get better, at it. It's more friendly in that regard. So I had to get it physical as well. Like, again, I have it digital, but I had to get it physical. And after that, this is the last game of the video, and it's DLC counterpart of Elden Ring, Night Ring, which I have not played. So yeah, I have to get into it because it looks fun. Roguelike. This is I think they did this just to keep people occupied while FromSoft works on their next project. I hope they keep giving it updates, and yeah, I hope they keep giving it more and more updates. I won't say spoil myself because this is like whatever. Like, I don't care to see what it. But there's some good bosses from previous entries in these runs that if you played them, you'll be like, yo sé de dónde viene eso. I know where that comes from. Yo sé de dónde viene eso. So yeah, these are the games that I got from for PS4, PS5. Like, I'll go over them again, just to refresh. It's been almost 20 minutes and probably. So yeah, so I got Eden Zero, the great trilogy of Mass Effect. Like, if anybody finds it, get it. If you have not played it, play it. Recommend it. Cyberpunk 77, Resident Evil Village, Gold Edition. We got the first Berserker Kazan, Bloodborne Game of the Year Edition, Demon Souls. We got the trilogy of Dark Souls. So Dark Souls 1, Scholar of the First Sins, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. We got Sekiro and the two Elden Rings. Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Ring. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, this is one of, I think I'm gonna say 3 or 4. We'll see how it goes, of a video game haul that I'm going to do. This is just, again, I'm going from present to past. So this was just, like, you can say PS5, PS4 games that I got at the moment. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, comment, like, subscribe, helps your boy out. ring the bell to get notifications of any videos that I have. I do stream. I'm gonna have the link in the description, and I'll see you next time. Peace.